Ayo! I swear I don't get notifications. That's why you gotta have the Discord stuff on. You gotta have that Discord stuff on, just in case. What's up, Nap? What's up, Reels? Reels first one in here. I got a notification minutes late. What up, Middle? Wait, is this live? Why wouldn't it be live? It is a live stream. Oh, I don't even have my fucking lights on. Hold up. ¿Dónde están mis lights? My other light's not getting picked up. Why is my other light not getting picked up? Is it on? Oh, it's not even fucking on, that's why. There we go. Check, 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 check. What's up, everybody? What up, Marco? Just call me Craze. Oh, Craze, dude. I can't remember, man. I can't remember. It's gonna be hard for me to remember Craze, bro. It's gonna be hard. Your name's movies. I remember everybody by titles. I remember everybody by usernames. Juice, remember when I team killed you in GTA 5 and you banned me from your stream? It's Fat Boy. Oh, shit! Fat Boy, wow. Glad to see your streams are doing well, brother. What is up? Did I ban you for team killing? Like, but aren't you still on my friends list? This Fat Boy Killer, right? You and, was it Weed Schmurder? I didn't ban Weeds. Did I really ban you for team killing? You must have team killed pretty bad, if I did. Or it must have been constantly doing it. But what's up, man? How you been? How's life? What have you been up to? I haven't seen you around for a while. Been at work for the last 3 hours, not working. Been filling out the background check info for my new job. Oh, nice. Juiced must have got butthurt. Oh yeah, dude, I used to get real heated back in the day. Well, especially when you cost me a win. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you cost me the chance to win, or you're just trying to be a dick, like, it gets really annoying, you know? What up, Nevik? Haha. Got to the Juice stream. What up, Nightlight? How you doing? Oh yeah, this is live. I swear it doesn't look like it from my end. Why wouldn't it look like it from your end? Man, I can't tell you, like, right now, like, my freaking jaw, I don't know if you guys, like, do any of you guys grind your teeth? I have a mouth guard that I have, but dude, I don't know what happened, but I woke up this morning and this part of my jaw fucking hurts. I don't know if I was stressing or what, but yeah, my fucking teeth hurt. But yeah, I haven't been able to eat, like, check this out. That's as like far as my mouth can go. So trying to chew, ooh, hurts. Hurts. I know you used to get frustrated with me on Gang Beasts, just to grab you and hold on. Yeah, dude. I get real heated in games, man. But people seem to love that. People love to see rage quit Juice. Although, I don't think I ever technically rage quit on anything that I know of. I don't think I ever rage quit. I think I just bitched like the whole time. I never like paused, quit the game, and like, we're fucking done. I don't think I ever did that. Yeah, you unbanned me when we had a vote on the live stream. I'm just working, trying to make some money. Well, man, you know what? I hope you're making that money. Yeah, man, we've been doing a lot of new stuff on the channel lately. We've been trying to work on a whole bunch of new content. I'm currently recording Life is Strange, so anybody that cares about Life is Strange, you'll be able to see those videos in the next few days, hopefully. I don't know if I'll start uploading tomorrow, because what I kind of want to do is have at least the first 3 episodes made and like recorded and edited before I start uploading the Life is Strange videos. That way I can upload one every single day and people can watch if they want to. So I'm currently working on that. But, you may or may not have seen it, but I did delete the reaction to the Batman game video. It wasn't doing great, and I also kind of want people to go check out the Roblox video, because I don't think the Roblox video is getting enough love, and I think it was just something interesting. I would love people to go see that video. So I deleted the last one, and of course, if you guys haven't seen the Apex video that went up a day ago, that's my reaction to Ash coming to freaking Apex. I'm super excited about that. So yeah, definitely go check that out. And of course, if you guys have not checked, if you guys like old Juicebox, I'm talking about like high energy, maybe it wasn't as high energy, but you like high energy skit Juicebox, go watch this video, currently at 69 views, giggity. Currently go watch this video on the reaction channel. It's ridiculous, it's only 3 minutes and 30 seconds. But this is something new I'm trying. I want to try out new content because apparently the current content isn't working. And yeah, I'm just trying a bunch of new shit. If you're not subscribed to Juice Reacts, I'm putting out a bunch of content over there as well. And also, there is the Batman trailers and all that jazz if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, currently working on a whole bunch of content. Let's go. Battlefield Juice is one hell of a sight. Yeah. Every time we would play GTA 5, I would rage quit because I'm just trash. Let's go. LIS finally. Right, bro, it's been 84 years. Let's see. Yes, that was funny. Yes, that was funny. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad. If you guys, anytime you watch a video, if you have the time, please leave some feedback in the comments. It helps out the channels tremendously. Because it's all about engagement. That's the one thing, like, it's unfortunate, too, because a lot of people are like, you get views, but you don't get comments. And I'm like, I can't force people to comment, you know what I mean? Like, I just can't force people to do it. And so people think, like, my views are fake and stuff. Because if you go look at some of my videos, they have views and, like, no comments. And I'm just like, what? You know? Kind of sucks. Can you believe that my apartment building is running a fire drill at 8 p.m. tomorrow? 8 a.m. Oof. They probably think a lot of people will be gone, but that's like the worst time. Sorry, I didn't comment yet. It's all good, Middle. I know you comment a lot on a lot of my videos, so that's not geared towards you. I'm just throwing that out for everybody. If you guys have the chance to comment, I would really appreciate it because it does help the engagement. And I just want your feedback. Like, if you didn't like the video, I would like to, you know, hear your feedback on it. Because, you know, it only helps me be better. Like, I was sending that video to, like, a lot of people. I was like, yo, is this good? Is this not good? Is it bad? I liked your Roblox video and the Squid Game memes reaction, so people go watch those. They were funny and fun. Thanks, Craze. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, the Roblox, the meme video, the Squid Game stuff was fun. It was fun to do that. I'm gonna try. I wasn't feeling great today. I left my house to go try to get some editing done. So I went downtown to this coffee shop that I like to go to. It's near where my cousin works, so like sometimes I meet up with my cousin. And I was starting to edit the Life is Strange video, and I literally probably got through 20 minutes of like a 2-hour edit, and then my fucking laptop just died. The battery went like that, and I was like, the hell? And I didn't bring my charger because for the most part, I usually get really good battery life on my laptop. But then again, I've had my laptop for a really long time. So I think next time I'm going to have to find a place that has a plug and take my laptop with my plug and actually work, which kind of sucks. But I met my cousin today, just shooting the shit. But yeah, it was cool. But so I got out of the house today. I went to go chill at the coffee shop for a little bit. Did a little bit of progress on writing. I finally started formatting the first chapter of the manga for my comic book. I did that because my laptop died, and I was like, well, I don't want to waste all my time that I'm down here, so I was doing it on my phone. Talked to a friend about a short film that we were working on a long time ago, and just started talking about it again, and yeah. So I didn't do much today, but I did some stuff. I do try to watch most of your videos. I just need to find time to comment. Hey, it's all good, Nightlight. It's like I said, I would just appreciate it. If you guys find time to comment, I would really appreciate it. We need to encourage more people to comment on the Batman News Weekly videos. I agree. We need to start saying that in the podcast. Batman News Weekly, it is the podcast videos, Kevin. Starbucks Juice live streams. That would be interesting, man, but I don't know. Maybe one day. I've never really tried live streaming from my phone, though. I've never tried live streaming from my phone, so I don't know how that would go. Oh, that's what it stands for? Yeah. I was confused. So, yeah, anyways, I guess you can't see it, but today I would like to get some more ideas. I want to start keeping the wheel over here now, so it'll be kind of easier to mess with and see, you know what I mean? But also look at how badass that Batman is in the background. Woo, sexy. But we got the wheel here. I kind of want to do some new stuff to it, and I want to point out that we have a new in progress waifu wheel, which is the back. I went ahead and I redid the wheel, and it's super waifu wheeled out now. I did the whole background of stickers now, so it's all waifus. It's all waifus now, but I don't have everything on there. So that's the thing. I need to put more of these back on the back, and I'm kind of debating what we need to put on there now. So it'll be very interesting to see what ideas we can come up with. And I just want to kind of rebuild everything. And I think it's time that we got to get some of these. I think it's time to get some of these out of here too. So, get my headphones, get them out of the way. So yeah, I think there's some things that I need to take off, maybe some things that need to be replaced and whatnot. What up, Nightlight? Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Legit said, damn cool, out loud. I'm finally done with this 2-hour background paperwork. I know, I heard it here and there. Alright, I'm back. P.O. Box. I don't have the, middle. If you need the P.O. Box, it's... I think it's still on my Twitch. But I don't have it on YouTube, and I don't think I have a thing for it. I could be wrong. Yeah, it might not pop up. It still might be on my Twitch. Let me check. Is it? Juice from the Box. About me. P.O. Box is still on my freaking Twitch page. So you can definitely check that out if you want to. I have it, trying to post it for everyone else. Oh, I got you. I feel that. Good looking out. But yes, so, I'm debating with what we should start changing on the wheel. So, online quiz is okay. I think it could be replaced. But mainly, we need something here. We need to fill out the wheel before we replace the wheel. You know what I mean? Before we start replacing things. This no longer exists. So this is actually not something we can do anymore. We're not on Twitch anymore, so that doesn't count. Let's see. We got wig time, juice draws. 1v1 challenge, I kind of want to move to the back. I don't know why. I kind of want to move it to the back and replace it with something. High school notebook. High school notebook is still going pretty strong. Juice compliment. Juice reacts. I feel like I wanted to change this because like sometimes people don't have things I need to react to. I feel like I should just put react to old video here. I think Womp Womp is something that I want to leave there. And I don't know, I don't mind putting more sound effects on here too. But we still got Spoonful of Mustard, which is the worst thing. Would you rather, I converted it to using the website now since people don't ever come up with their own would you rathers. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's some stuff that we can probably... Also, play story game. I feel like we could probably take that off. Maybe that goes to the back. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like these kind of things that are on the front wheel should be things that I can do pretty quickly. Playing a story game and 1v1 challenge isn't necessarily something I can do immediately. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of thinking we lose this one and we lose this one and replace it with some other stuff. But yeah, as like I said, for the background with the waifu wheel... We need to get a whole bunch of new things and replace old things. So, tier list? Like, I should do a tier list video and what the person comes up with the tier list. Dude, we have the push-ups on the background. Well, we had the push-ups in the background. Yeah, I need to lower it. We had 25 push-ups. I definitely need to lower that because my shoulder's busted. So doing 25 push-ups is actually really bad. But I could do that. You can always remove Juice Reacts, because in the Discord, we got a channel for suggestions to reacts, no, don't we? Yeah, that's true. That's true. But, yeah, so, I mean, there's things definitely to switch up on here. But we'll see. Use it as wheel option. The player gets to pick a tier list. Okay. That's a possible suggestion. Let me write that down. Tier list. That could be good content too. Tier list. That's the way I kind of want to see stuff too. Is how can I make it content? You know what I mean? How can it be content? That's what I want to focus on. When the foreign film Titan comes out, you need to check it out, Juice. It's crazy and interesting because it's interesting. Just a crazy original story. Okay, I got you. When does that come out? The film is called Titan. I'll have to check it out. Last thing I've seen recently was Squid Game. I haven't seen anything else besides that. Whew. I don't know why it's like hot in my room. Alright, so tier list is a possible suggestion. We need something on the opposite that goes next to heaven. Because we have Go to Hell. We have back wheel spin still on there. We have Go to Hell. But I need something here. Because we have Go to Heaven. I've always had this blank space. I need to put something there. I mean, maybe tier list could go here. But we still need something to be replaced here. And like I said, I think I'm going to take off 1v1 challenge. And I'm going to take off maybe... I mean, you know what I could do is, since I don't have, like... We've told a bunch of stories before. I could move story time here. Make story time a little bit more special, I guess. And replace this current story time with something else. But yeah. So on the back of the wheel, though... no, wait. It was play a game. It's out right now to rent or own digitally. Purgatory? Purgatory? Oh, you're thinking to put something else on Purgatory? Well, I mean, if you guys don't know about Heaven and Hell, if you land on Heaven or Hell... Wait, where the hell did I put those? Oh, it's right here. So, if you land on Go to Heaven, it's here. You go here, which we only have 2 people in there right now. And if you land in Hell, where everybody is, you go here. So, yeah. You don't want to go to Hell, kids. You want to go to Heaven. Because it just seems cooler. Is there a respin? Yeah, well, there's a free spin. So, yeah. Free spin is right here. Free spin. So, there's that. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, we got wig time on there, which I don't mind keeping that one. Juice Devil, it's really hard to get this man to show up. So, I might actually replace that one, to be honest. I just noticed that we have 2, all the yellows are the ones that we do. So, we got Thanos, 10 minutes, Womp Womp, Mustard. I might replace the Juice Devil one with something else. I'm just trying to get suggestions. So, we have tier list. It's not a bad suggestion. So, on the back of the thing, here it is. So, on the back of the thing, we had Thanos timeout for 30 minutes. We had Roast Juice, where everybody can, we'll just have a little session of where everybody can just roast me. We had 25 squats. We had Juice Insults, where I insult the person. Which, this one's kind of hard, especially if I don't know you. It's kind of hard, but I usually make up a stupid one. We have Hitball, which wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I still have the Hitball. It could just be like I have to hit it at maximum speed. So that one's not too bad. Sour Ball, which I still have a few of these. So that is still viable right now. Everybody's favorite, ASMR for 10 minutes. I could actually put this back on the front. People would love that. We got Fancy Mustard, which that's on the back because I hate mustard. We have Bean Boozled, which this one's not too bad. I mean, I have plenty of beans. If you guys have not seen the Would You Rather video on the reaction channel, I ate a lot of these recently. So we had that on the back. Face Rig, this is gone. I'm not going to do this because it requires another webcam to do it while streaming. That one's gone. I don't want to deal with it. We had Pick Game on the back. This one was kind of useless for a little bit because, when I was streaming, I wasn't able to game so much, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. I had gifted sub, but we can't do that on YouTube, so that's gone. Let's see. I had make a TikTok, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. That was a situation we had on there when I was trying to go balls to the wall with TikTok, but I don't care about it anymore, so we're getting rid of that one. Mod for a day is gone, because we can't mod anymore on here. So, well, we can, But I think until YouTube has better mod situations, I don't want to risk it. Because, you know, if somebody randomly comes in here and gets mod for a day, it could mess stuff up. And I don't want to do that. Mixed shot is something we could definitely still keep on there, which that was terrible. And spicy mustard actually ripped. I'm gonna have to redo it, but that was on the back. Everybody loved the mustard stuff. And then this was create a sim. This wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, I haven't played The Sims a lot, so I'm gonna kill this for now. And eventually, once I start getting the Sims series rolling, we'll bring it back. So on the back, let's see. If we keep all of these that are here, 1, 2, 3, let's see. Oh, bro, what about using a certain weapon for a game like Apex? Like, if you lose, you gotta use a shotgun only, or something along those lines. That's possible. Fused juice should be an option. Yo, hey, what up, Jans Gaming? Your mullet looking thick. Thanks, I just got it cut, and I also straightened it today, so looking real thick. Maybe a channel or streamer recommendation one? Can you explain that, Knight? What do you mean by channel or recommendation? Like, what do you mean? Dijon mustard? Do you still have the Dijon mustard? I still have the Dijon mustard. Because I think you sent me more, didn't you? So I have the newer one. Because the first one expired. That's the fancy mustard. Okay, so that's, if we keep all the ones that I just showed you guys, that's 1, 2, what is this? VIP, that doesn't exist anymore. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe 13, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and mark it down to like 10 or something because, like I said, my shoulder's busted, and if I do 25, I'm actually hurting myself. What did I say, 13? Maybe 13? So the back of the waifu wheel's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 spots. So we'd have like 5 or 6 openings. Maybe you or the player recommends their favorite YT channel or stream to check out. Oh, okay, okay. Possible. That's not a bad one. Streamer. All right, I'm gonna put creator. Creator recommendation. Creator recommendation. Okay, we got tier list and creator recommendation for possibles. You could spin that brings back one of your old characters from an OG channel. See, the problem with the character stuff is it's kind of hard to do that on stream right away, you know what I mean? Like, because a lot of my old characters were like people I had to get in character to do, you know what I mean? Like I had to paint on facial hair, or I had to get dressed a certain way or something like that. Cosplay for stream. That is possible. That is possible. And that would be one of the back ones, for sure. Cosplay stream. I'll put that possibly on the back. I already know yours is always going to be Valkyrie. To check out Valkyrie. Is she even live right now? I don't know. I mean, she's not my favorite creator. I think she's a badass creator. But the person let's go see what I've been watching the most of. Let's see. Let me see if I don't have anything crazy in my... Not like you could have anything crazy on here anyways. So this is my history recently. Where's my reactions? I clicked on this to check out my comments. I've been watching Mizkif just randomly. I'm not subscribed to Mizkif, but I get a bunch of his stuff all the time in my history, or like in my mentions, so I just watch it. For some reason, I saw this video of Yao Ming, like Shaq talking about Yao Ming, and I was like, I really remember Yao Ming being like super badass, so I went to watch his highlights. Random Mila Kunis edit from that. Tupac speech. This was stupid. I'm not a big, I don't know why XQC is super popular. I've never really seen something from him that I'm just like, oh, this guy's awesome. But I will say, to play devil's advocate, I was the same way with PewDiePie. I didn't like PewDiePie at first, so I don't know what makes XQC so popular, but I've seen a lot of his stuff, and I'm just like, it's not for me. I saw some random Joe Rogan clip. This just, I don't even know what the fuck that was. Watch some comedy. This Pokimane responds to an unbanned request. You know, just a bunch of random shit. Random shit. Bunch of That 70s Show. But MXR Plays is something I've been watching a lot of. Because I've been using, like, their content to see, like, okay, how do I masterfully clickbait stuff? How do they do their titles? And, like, what do they do? Because they're masters at the clickbait. Because it's just sexy girl, 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 sexy girl. Oh, that's their house tour. But sexy girls, like, you know, they do the classic piece de resistance on YouTube. And I can tell you, they're not clickbait. It's not clickbait because everything you see in these thumbnails shows up in their video. But they show it at the very last second of the video. I'm talking about like the last clip in the Reddit video is that. Whatever this is, it's like the last 30 seconds. So, it's not clickbait. It just doesn't happen till the end of the video. So I've been watching a lot of this to see how they're, you know, how they do stuff. Because I'm really trying to, if you guys did not notice, I've been listening to your suggestions. Put more face in the thumbnails. I've been doing a lot more of that. I went and learned to try to do these new fonts and stuff. I've been listening to you guys to try to get more just plays and stuff on the streams or on the content. He's kind of funny, but mostly his audience are like 13-year-olds who don't agree, who only agree with what he says. He's a decent guy, I suppose. Joe Rogan act like that cool uncle you wish was your dad. Warning, Juice is studying the art of clickbaiting. I am, 100%. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so I've never really watched XQC. I don't know, like, why he's so popular. I watch a lot of Ludwig, too, but lately he's been, he's not posting every day anymore. So, more face. Yo, can't fucking talk. Definitely been trying to get more of that out there, you know what I mean? So, like, let's see. I think that's one of the better thumbnails, actually. That one, the Korean one I just put out. So, going back here, more face there. I mean, this is a freaking short. I haven't done that, so I did more, a little bit. This one probably could have been bigger, but I was focusing on the title stuff. More there. So, compared to the old stuff, yeah, I'm definitely trying to maximize. I'm trying to make it 1/3 of the thumbnail. Like, that's the goal. Is 1/3 of the thumbnail. So if you were to split this in 3, it would take up one whole spot. So that's the goal, is to 1/3 the thumbnail, the freaking thing. So that's kind of where I've been going. Compared to this, right? Like, the same kind of thing, but look at how different they are. Little baby Juice right here, big old head Juice right here. So focusing on it. I listen to you guys. I'm trying to go out there. So that's why I'm just trying to, you know, hopefully it starts working. I gotta build up more, better thumbnails. I've actually been toying around with the idea, and I'm gonna do this on the next stream. Maybe this stream if we don't come up with more of these things. But what I wanna do is I wanna have a stream where I need to do new reactions. So what I mean by that is I need to have a moment of like, all right guys, what kind of reaction should I do? Or I need to like readjust my camera because a lot of these reactions that I used to have are from when my, like right here was this profile. So I was watching on this TV or this monitor and my reaction was here. I was like, it's so much easier for me to go this way than it is to me go this way. Because right now I watch like this and I have to go this way. And it doesn't feel the same. I don't know why. I couldn't explain it to you, but it feels so much better to go to the left than it does go to the right. I don't know why. Weird. Science, probably. I don't understand it. But I need to have a stream where I'm like, all right, let's make reactions. Let's like, what should I do? Like, or like, you know what I mean? I need to do that stupid shit. So there will be a stream in the future where I'm like, all right, guys, tell me what kind of reaction I need to do, and we're gonna fucking make it. So that way, I can just go into the video, screenshot it, and then edit it out, and then that'll be in future thumbnails. That way I can just have a mix of different reactions to put on the thumbnails. I need to have them, like, locked down. I wish Roblox Squid Game did well. I enjoyed it. You know what? I might do some more Roblox in the future, but You know, everything helps, y'all. Like, I don't want to be that, like, YouTuber that's all like, guys, comment and, like, you know, share the videos. I'm not going to do that to you guys. But I would say that stuff does help. So, it's just, it's the truth. But yeah, if you guys ever want to help and just share a video below, you should check out my friend's video, like, or check out Juice's video. He's a cool streamer, whatever you think. Or even if you're like, yo, this guy sucks, check out his video and tell me how much he sucks. I'll take that too. Because you know what? It helps out the channel. So, yeah, maximum face. Just make the whole thumbnail my face. You know what I mean? Like that. So, yeah. But, yeah, I was talking to my cousin today. Like, my cousin edits for another YouTuber that's like a family vlogger or something like that. And, we were kind of talking about thumbnails and, you know, editing styles and shit like that. And he was asking me about the new content. And I think right now it's just all about trying to maximize content and trying to build up a lot of it. Because the one thing I will say about the gaming channel, right? Like, if you were to come to my channel right now, you don't really know what to expect, right? Like, this doesn't look clean. This looks pretty shitty, in my opinion. It looks kind of shitty. You would go down here, you would see a lot of Genshin Impact, and a little bit of House Party every once in a while. And it just looks kind of all over the place. Like, for a while, you would come to this channel, you'd be like, oh, this is a Genshin Impact channel. I don't want it to be a Genshin Impact channel. I am going to start making some Genshin content that is more gameplay-oriented instead of just reaction stuff. I also don't want the channel to be dominated by reactions, because then it's like I have two reaction channels. That's not the point of this channel. So I do want to make more gameplay stuff. That's why I'm recording Life is Strange. I am going to start doing more. I still got a lot of not safe for work games that I'm going to record. But if you guys have not seen the North Korea video that I put out on the reaction channel, this one right here, there is a little skit at the end of the video. There's a little skit at the end of the video. I want to do more of that kind of stuff. Just stupid skit stuff that I used to do from back in the day, and I want to put it in the gaming content somehow. It's just all about figuring out how I want to do it. Do I want this stuff to randomly between stuff? Do I want to maybe do the gaming video as a character the whole time? You know what I mean? So all this kind of stuff I want to try out, but I have to record all of that content and then edit all that content. So when you come to the gaming channel, yeah, it totally looks like shit right now. Cause it's all over the place. And I understand why people probably don't subscribe. Like, yeah, this Roblox video might be amazing. You know, people might like it, but it's not doing the best because it's, you know, there's all this other stuff everywhere else. So I need to clean up the thumbnails and make some better stuff. And with the reaction channel, I feel like the reaction channel is getting a little bit better. Because if you come here, let's see, reaction channel, you go to the videos, you'll start seeing, I mean, I feel like Fandom kind of fucked it up because I uploaded 4 of these. But if you were to come here, it would have been this, Would You Rather, a commentary, Squid Game. This reaction kind of messes it up a little bit, but then it would have been a commentary video here and then another commentary video here. So you can already start seeing that there's more commentary-based reactions and stuff in this, and I think it'll be better as I get more content out there. But yeah, I feel like Fandom right here, everybody was like, whoa, what's going on? Is this a commentary channel or what is going on here? You know what I mean? So it's kind of, I'm trying to get more content out there more consistently. That way people, when they come to the channel, they'll be like, oh, okay, I see what this channel is. And I think that's my problem at the moment. Let's see, we need Apex Squid Game during Halloween event. Is there an Apex Squid Game that you can do? I think you have a good balance of reaction videos, funny/stupid videos, and informative stuff. Thanks, and I appreciate that. I think I just need to get more of it, like in a row. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where we're at. I mean, it's called Juice Reacts. Yeah. I mean, for sure. But I think it's just I was building up that stuff, you know, and then to get 4 videos in the matter of like 2 days, kind of rough. I think for some people to see, you know. Oh, that feels so good. Cold ice or cold water on my eye sockets. I don't know why that feels great, but it is what it is. This is an energy drink, by the way. I've been trying to, like, if I feel really sluggish, I try to drink some because I want to see if my body can handle it. Although energy drinks and coffee and stuff are not great for anxiety, but you know, I am like super sluggish and I'm like, I need something. But I only take like small sips of this. I don't try to chug it. And then I really balance it out with water too. You have to get some work done? Alright, peace out, Middle. I appreciate you coming by, man. So anyways, back to some suggestions for the wheel, because that's the purpose of this stream. So yeah, like I said, we'll probably... I'm gonna take off play story game. Maybe this will go to the back. I'll keep it just for a maybe. But we're gonna take that off. You suck is fine. Go to hell, backspin. Ask Juice is totally fine, especially if we get new people up in here. Story time, I think maybe we're gonna move story time. I think we're gonna move story time until... I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put story time here. Make it a little bit more special. Oh, shit. So we're gonna put story time here. That way it's not as easy to get. Although I feel like the yellow ones, they land on the yellow the most because they're fucking weighted extra by this middle part. I feel like I need to go in there and I need to put the, I need to balance it out again. Which I might need to do that. Just to have the balance there, I might need to do that. Juice takes a sip of milk for a wheel suggestion. Random, but why not? Juice takes a sip of milk? Well, we do have a shot, or a mixed shot. I mean, I could put a different substance on there. So, Juice, those not safes that we're recording go directly to Patreon, or are they going to be edited to not see all the not safe? So, Nivik, they do go... So, the way it works, right, because you've seen some of the not safe for work stuff since you are a Patreon member. So, I will have to edit some of that stuff out, like... on House Party, right? House Party had that moment that was like, you're basically doing one of the characters. That was something that I couldn't put in there for YouTube because I think it would be like, get super demonetized. So I took the whole scene out. So that'll be uploaded to Patreon. Like the whole video with the scene included, the uncensored, and none of the faces or none of that be blocked out. That'll be on Patreon. So there are things that I'll have to cut out or can't show or have to cut the audio out. That'll be sent straight to the Patreon with no censor at all. Whereas the YouTube version will more than likely be a lot of heavy editing. So that's what it'll be. Juice watches a full porno. No, I don't, but that's pretty much one of the games. And that's the thing, like, sometimes that kind of content... Well, here's the thing, too. Like, the video game content won't be a problem because it's gaming. But I actually just got an email from Patreon, and apparently MasterCard, you know, which is some people's credit card person, MasterCard is apparently requiring any kind of, like, adult content to have, like, signatures from the people in the content. And I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, how does that apply to me? I was like, what if I'm just watching something or reacting to something? How do I fix that? Like, I can't just call up Margot Robbie and be like, yo, I just saw you in Wolf of Wall Street. I kind of need your consent for this video. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how would I do that? And I emailed them and I asked them, and they just fucking left me on red. They have not responded to me. So I'm trying to see what'll happen. Because there are some times when I'm, like, going through Reddit, and it wouldn't even be, like, a subreddit you would think would have anything crazy. But, I'm trying to think of the subreddit I was in that, like, had something I was like, whoa. Man, what was the subreddit? It was something that you normally wouldn't find that in, and I was just like... It wasn't no, yes. Shit, I'm trying to think. I think it was the Hold Up subreddit. The Hold Up subreddit. You remember YouTube before 2017? Come on, dude. Let's see. I do remember YouTube before 2017. I remember YouTube when it was just fights. All you would see on YouTube was fights. That's all it was. It was all bum fights was like the most popular thing on YouTube. That's when I was watching YouTube back in 2005. You would bypass your school with a proxy, and then you would fucking watch bum fights. That was YouTube. Shit was crazy back then. Beep, boop, 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 beep. But yeah, no, the uncensored content is definitely stuff I'm trying to do. Does Reddit usually have weirdos? It can. Yeah, if you go to some of the like R34 or stuff like that, or the Reddits that are dedicated to like a character, you can find some weirdos in there. Like, there will be some straight up weirdos talking about like, I wish this character would do this to me, or I want to do this to that character, and you're just like, whoa, chill out, bro. There are definitely some very thirsty people on Reddit. 100%. 100%. But I feel like you find weirdos everywhere. You find weirdos in women's Twitch chats. You find weirdos in women's... anywhere there's women, I feel like you'll find weirdos. Alright, this is a good video idea for you. VTubers and why they're so popular. It's possible, yeah. Okay, VTubers. So it's funny that you asked that. VTubers popular. Because I actually have a series I want to work on about why are they so popular. It's funny that you mentioned that. I could just add VTubers to the list. Because, just like I mentioned earlier, I don't understand why, and what I want to do with the series is watch a bunch of the content of the person I'm doing it on, and see if I can figure it out. But, like, XQC, I don't understand why XQC is so popular. I don't understand why Hassan Anabi, or whatever his name is so popular. But it seems like everybody wants to bone that guy. He was literally in Philip DeFranco's video today. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Subscriptions. Yeah, he's like literally in this video here. Let's see. Oh, shit.
Do you ever want to just...
He was in this Philip DeFranco video, and they were talking about, like, exploitation. See, look at this guy. Oh, you can't even see it. Fuck. Where's he at? Where's he at? So, apparently in this video, this guy right here was wearing a Hassan shirt, and he went to like a strip club or whatever, and this was the stripper, and she was like, Hassan's fans pay well, or tip very well or whatever. And apparently that guy Hassan was talking about how one time he went to Amsterdam and like went to an actual brothel, and he was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck if I admit it. He was like, who cares? And so, like, I don't know, but people love this dude Hassan, and I don't know why he's so popular. I don't get why, like, I think he was on something before, and I gotta figure out, like, I don't know if he was, like, on something that made him really popular, and he just branched out and did his own thing, or what the case was. All I know is that he's got strong political views and got into some trouble a bit ago. Yeah, so apparently he's, like, super left, or, like, he's on the left side of the political spectrum, and he talks about how we need to tax the rich, and then people got mad at him because he bought a house in LA. And anybody that knows anything about LA is it's super expensive to live there, and a lot of the houses there like start at $1 million. Like, they're like super expensive. So people were giving him shit for buying $1 million home, and that's kind of something he got in trouble for. But yeah, today was like, he was talking about, he made that comment about going to a brothel, and then people were like, oh, that's like sex trafficking and stuff. And like, he was talking about how he supports like the legalization of all that kind of stuff, because one, people are going to do it anyways, and two, if you legalize it, then you can, one, tax all those people, and two, it makes it safer. And if you had that kind of stuff, like if you legalize like brothels, or you legalized prostitution or whatever, it would hopefully cut down on sex trafficking, since that's such a big problem in the world. So like, that's kind of his views on it, from my understanding in the video I saw today. But I don't watch the guy, I don't know a lot about the guy, so that's kind of the reason why I would want to see why he's so popular. But the thing I hear about him the most is him just hooking up with girls, or people saying he hooks up with girls, or people wanting to hook up with him. So yeah, I mean, based off his looks, he's a tall guy, kind of a built guy, seems like. So maybe it's just based off looks, I don't really know. But yeah, I have a video series I want to do on that. It's all about like recording everything. So now that I tell myself I'm only posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it leaves Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday to work on content. So I'm still working every day, which is kind of crazy. But at least I'm not telling myself you have to post today, you have to post today. Now I'm just like, you know what? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's it. So today I was like, you know what? Get your video content, let's put it on the laptop, let's drive somewhere and try to edit somewhere while you're chilling. And it was a nice breezy day today, so it was cool to be outside and edit. Unfortunately, my laptop died really fast, so, you know, that kind of fucking sucked. It's weird hearing the word brothel in the real world. Real world. I'm used to just hearing it in D&D when there's a bard. Yeah, well, you know what? You wouldn't really hear the word brothel really in America. And I don't know what other places in the world, but he said he was in Amsterdam, and Amsterdam apparently has this brothel that he was mentioning. Let's see, So there is one, Amsterdam. This is in the Netherlands, so I guess it's legal there. Amsterdam brothel. This is gonna be weird to be on my, luxury brothels in Amsterdam. Okay, apparently they're really popular there. But everybody knows, like, Amsterdam is the place you go to party, man. You go to do this, you go to do that. Like, apparently that's everything I've ever seen in TV shows. And yeah, they say it's pretty crazy, like, when you go to these things, or when you go there, like, everybody's like, come into our shop, come in and do this, come and do that. I've never been out of America, so I couldn't tell you. I know that there was, like, a really popular one in, like, Las Vegas, or outside of Las Vegas in America, but other than that, I don't really know. I think it's Central European thing. Germany and Netherlands come to mind. Yeah, I've only ever heard about it in Amsterdam. I've never really heard about it in Germany, but I don't live on that part of the world, so there's a lot of things over there that I haven't heard of. But yeah, you won't find that kind of stuff in America, which is the reason why a lot of people think that it should be legalized, so we can stop, like, getting rid of, or we can hopefully start cracking down on these, like, sex trafficking rings, right? And here's the problem, man. Like, the reason why is it's really unfortunate that, like, and it's something, if you're a dude, you take it for granted, and you can't do this everywhere, because just because you're a guy doesn't mean that you're, like, invincible and nobody's gonna fuck with you. But, like, it sucks. It has to suck for women to be able to, like, they can barely even walk down the street, right? Like, anybody can really just straight up be a predator to a woman, and that's really unfortunate. And they can't even just, like, oh, let me go walk down the street at night. Like, no, they have to be like, oh, I got my fucking knife and I got my mace and I'm just trying to go to the fucking supermarket. If you're a dude walking at night, no problems. Just fucking walk down the street. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. Unless it's a bigger dude that really wants to fuck with you and rob you or something, right? But women can be a scrawny dude looking like me that can be a predator, you know what I mean? And it's unfortunate. And I think a lot of that comes from what a lot of women are getting, like, if you take out, like, sexual assault and all that stuff out of the way, because there are crazy people that just do that, but, like, they're targets for sex trafficking, right? Like, these sex trafficking rings need women, so they're just like, let's go, hey, there's a person there walking by herself, yoink, in a van, kidnap her, probably never see her again, and she's, like, drugged out of her mind in some basement somewhere. But if you have a legalized place to do this, one, women that want to sell their bodies or do that kind of stuff can legally do it. They'd be in a safe place, because you could probably get security for these places. States can charge them taxes, like, all right, that's a job, bada bing, bada boom, you gotta pay your taxes. They're not doing it illegally, and people that want to feed that need, that don't have any problem paying for stuff, will go to these brothels. So, like, and it takes them off of the street, or it takes, like, whatever, like, you're feeling needs, and hopefully these people that are, like, deprived of it, because here's the thing, I've said this before on the Twitch streams, but, like, we know a big problem is there's so many dudes on the internet that, you know, they call them incels, or, like, they have this mentality of, like, I hate women. I think a lot of those dudes are dudes that just need to get laid. Like, 100%. Like, I think a lot of them are virgins, or they have this weird mindset. Maybe they don't hang around with women, or they're super intimidated by women, or whatever the case is. I don't know what it is. But I think if you had legalized prostitution or brothels or whatever, I think a majority of those dudes would go pay for it. And then I think after that, they'd be super fucking chill. I honestly 100% think that would work. And I don't know, man, because I've met some people that are like that, and then, you know, they get a girlfriend, and they're so different after that. And I'm like, this dude was a super incel, and now he's got a girlfriend, and he's so different. And yeah, I don't know, man. I think, but America's so prude, man. If you guys have ever been, I jumped into a heavy subject. Yeah, we were talking about a thing on Philip DeFranco, and it kind of branched out. But, as a virgin, it hurts me to share that with those crazies. Yeah, and it's unfortunate, right? But like I don't really see a problem with it. You know what I mean? I know there's like this stigma of like, oh man, you would pay for that? Like, oh, what the hell? Like, oh, you're that's sad. Why? Why is it sad? If it was something that's legalized, if it was something that, you know, somebody wanted to pay, like, dude, I bought this crazy ass statue. This shit wasn't cheap, although I bought it when I had a job. That shit wasn't cheap. You know how many people look at that and then they'll hear the price of it and they'll be like, you're a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. Why'd you waste your money on that? Why? That's so stupid. Fuck those people. Fuck those people, right? Like, who cares what you spend your money on? It's your money. It's your hard-earned money. Who gives a fuck what you spend it on? And if people want to spend it on people, if it's a service that they can do, why not? People go to strip clubs all the time, right? Strip clubs are fucking normalized. Although, you know, certain religious groups would tell you it's sin, but it is what it is. People go there to have a good time sometimes. And yeah, I think a lot of people just have this, I don't know, man. Me and Clay have talked about it on the podcast before because we know that there's certain things in comic books that you can't do, or they say certain characters don't do because you got to keep this clean image. And I'm just like, it's so dumb, man. It's so dumb. Like, I just think America is very prude when it comes to those kind of topics. But, like, America's super devious. Like, all the presidents and all this stuff that are against it or whatever, they're all doing shady shit behind the scenes. And, yeah, I just don't get it. It's like, why are we so prude? It's just, it's sex. It's a fucking human nature. If somebody wants to pay for it, or if somebody wants to go throw dollar bills at a woman that's naked, let them do it. It's their money. Fuck it. It's not yours. Why does it matter? Where I live, there is nothing really crazy stuff happening. There are weirdos and stuff, but that's it. One time a dude tried to break into my house. What? That's crazy. Why did you waste your money on that bitchy attitude? I'm back. What did I miss? Wait, Clay, you're here? You know about comics, I got a question for you. You can say the same with legalizing weed. Most people will argue against it because they never dealt with it. Yeah, for sure. And here's the thing, like, I used to be somebody that was very against legalization of weed, right? And the reason why is because I think when you're against something, right, you automatically apply it to your situation. And the way my mindset was when it came, like, when they were talking about, like, legalizing weed, granted, I'm in a state that'll probably be one of the last states to legalize it. Although I feel like it's came close in our state. But I used to be against it just because I was super straight edge, and I'm still, like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do anything. But I was just like, well, I don't want to get, like, secondhand high. Like, I don't want to be at a restaurant and somebody just starts smoking, and, like, that was my mindset. I was like, how is it going to affect me? But then I have one friend who, it feels like she has every illness in the world, and she smokes. And I was just like, oh man. I was like, I don't want to judge my friend. Like, I know that they have medical problems and they do this and they do that. And I started just kind of like changing my mind on it because I know she's like an amazing person. She's so fantastic. She's great. And yeah, when I found out she was smoking a lot, I was just like, man, this was like years ago. This was a long time ago. And I was like, she's not a bad person. And I was like, so why would I hate that? Like, it's helping her. Like, it's literally she's having a better life. So, like, I started changing my views on it when it came to, like, medical and stuff like that. But I'll tell you why I was so against it for the longest time. Weed in general. I still don't think people should do coke and all that jazz. But eventually, like, if people are going to do drugs, you know what? That's you. You do you. Just don't affect my fucking life. That's kind of how I see it. And I also think some of the things, like, I think alcohol is worse than a lot of drugs because your boy was almost hit by a drunk driver one time. So fuck people who drink and drive. You can go die in a fire, and you probably will if you drink and drive. But like, I think that's somewhat worse. But the reason why I was so against weed for the longest time is everybody that I had ever met that smoked weed fucking sucked. Like, I'm talking about fucking sucked. So I never had a good example of somebody that smoked ever until like one of my friends started smoking, and I was like, oh. I was like, you smoke? And she was like, yeah. She was like, it helps my, you know, my whatever problem she was having at the time. And she still does it today, and I'm happy she's still kicking because she's had so many ailments. But dude, I swear to God, I have met way more people that smoke that are fucking terrible than I have that are awesome people. So that's kind of why I'm like, oh, you know, I was always against it for so long. Let's see. Yeah, he said he was looking for a white boy and he needed a package. Whoa, that just sounds really pedophile-y. He was looking for a white boy and he needed a package? That sounds kind of, whoa, sus. I mean, my dad was a dealer back in the 80s, and he is strongly against legalizing it. Ah, but is that because it would have cut into his profits? That would have been interesting, because I feel like the amount of taxes that you make off of that kind of stuff would be astronomical. What's your POV on the Endless Sandman? Do you think it's good a comic to read? Are they pretty OP? Would people be allowed to smoke indoors? Because if so, screw that. So, here in, I don't know if this is everywhere or if this is in my state, which I appreciate this in my state. And I don't think, as far as I know, I think you have to, it's okay for you to have, in some of the states that have legalization, I think it's okay for you to have it on you in like small doses, because I don't think you can have like bricks of it. But I think if you like paid for it at a shop, and I think you can, I don't know if you can smoke it outdoors, but I think if it's in your home and you're doing it on your own property, it's fine. I don't know if you can just smoke it anywhere and everywhere. Somebody in California would have to tell me that. But here in my state, if you smoke like just cigarettes, it has to be in a closed room. So if a restaurant has a smoking area, it has to be in an enclosed room. So there has to be 4 walls. So, like, if you go to a sports bar, right? The sports bars nowadays have a section where they're, like, smoking or non-smoking, and you have to go into a whole nother part of the area, and that area is where you can smoke. So they keep it, because they do, like, the ventilation and stuff, so I think that area has, like, a separate ventilation to get the smoke out, and it doesn't affect everybody else. So I appreciate that. And that's another reason why, too, like, alright, like, if they're gonna legalize it, just make sure whatever you're doing shouldn't be able to affect other people, right? Like drinking and driving, that affects other people. You should go to jail for that. Although a lot of people get off, and especially in my city, people get off with that all the time. But I think as long as you're not affecting anybody else, do whatever the fuck you're gonna do. But I don't think if you're smoking weed or whatever, because that can, you know, secondhand high or whatever, that can affect somebody else. And I don't think that's something that should be allowed. But if you legalize it, you do it in your own home. Whatever the fuck you do in your own home, that's your business. Read any and all Neil Gaiman Sandman. Some of the best Sandman stuff. It's not for everyone, but it is fun to read. Juice, that's not even true anymore. Smoking areas are forced to be outside. Are you serious? I haven't been to a sports bar in forever, so let's see. Smoking areas. Wait, smoking at restaurants, Texas. There are no smoking restrictions for government workplaces. That's weird. Private workplaces, restaurants, bars, casinos, gaming establishments, and retail stores. Many municipal in Texas are 100% local. Wait. Many municipalities in Texas have local 100% smoke-free laws, including in bars. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't think people should smoke, period. I think smoking is extremely bad for you. Let's see. Oh man, I didn't even know about that. That's new to me. That was 2 years ago. Oh, well, at least it says in 2019 from what that article says. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, well, maybe you have to smoke outside, which is better for people, I think. People used to smoke like chimneys at my old job all the fucking time. All the fucking time people would smoke. But it is what it is. People are crazy. I'm trying to live as long as I can, so smoking is not something I'm trying to do. I don't do no drogas. And it's also too, you want to know why? You want to know one of the reasons why I don't do things? I don't smoke or I don't drink is I want it to be, obviously I'm like, oh, I want to do this. I have all these big dreams, right? Like, so eventually people would probably maybe look to me or look at me as an inspiration or something. I know, seems very arrogant or whatever, or just like, ooh, think so highly of yourself. But it's what happens if you become, you know, a director or whatever. I always wanted somebody to be able to look up to somebody that doesn't drink or smoke. Not because they should be or whatever. Like I said, if you do that in your own time and it's what you want to do, that's totally fine. But when I was growing up, like, everybody smoked and drank. Like, there wasn't... Like, I had to look towards superheroes, because you didn't see superheroes fucking drinking and doing all this shit. Like, I didn't have role models that didn't do that, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's, like, did something, right? Like, some of your... If you love music, all of your favorite musicians probably super high and drunk all the time. So, like, you can't really look towards them for that, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of kids get pressured into drinking and smoking because nobody's out there telling them that, like, it's okay that you don't do it. I think everybody gets super pressured into that kind of stuff, and I think the same thing happens with sex. I think a lot of people get pressured into it. I would say a lot of females get pressured into it because I think a lot of dudes are pressured by society to lose their virginities, and so they pressure women, and that causes a whole big fucking problem. So yeah, I've always wanted to be somebody that's like, yo, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I'm doing fine. You don't have to do that to have fun. Dude, the voice actor from Frieza died. Didn't they die a while back? Are you talking about the... Yeah, didn't they die a while back? Frieza voice actor dead. Did this just happen? 53 minutes ago. Chris Ayers, Dragon Ball Z's voice of Frieza, passes away. Oh, shit. At 56? How did he die? Don't tell me it was COVID. Long notable struggle with COPD. Has revealed to fans earlier this year that he was ready for another series and daunting surgeries. Damn, that fucking sucks. RIP. R.I.P. Frieza. R.I.P. Wear the V badge with honor. That fucking sucks, man. He was good. I have been cigarette free for 8 years now. Oh, Clay, I forgot you used to smoke, man. That's tough. Did people ever try to peer pressure to do drugs? Me? 100%. People try to peer pressure me to do drugs all the time. The only thing I really got peer pressured into do was cussing. Like, for real. Like, I genuinely got peer pressured into cussing. I remember being in the 6th grade. I was in a portable classroom, and there was this one kid named Fabian. I think that was his name. I think his name was Fabian. I remember me being in, like, the 2nd row. He was in the 1st row to the door. I was in the 2nd row. He sat in one seat in front of me, because he would always turn back and talk to me like this. He would always be like, so you don't cuss? Like, at all? You don't say anything? He's like, just say shit. Just say fuck. What? Like, just say fuck. Say it. Like, it's just a word. It's not gonna hurt you. Say fuck. Like, he just kept doing that, like, every day. And then, like, one day I was just like, fuck, leave me alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just fucking leave me alone. Like, stop. And then every day after that, I was just like, I just got more and more used to just cussing. I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. So yeah, that's the only thing I've really been peer pressured into doing was fucking cussing. Which is, I mean, who does it hurt? You know what I mean? Oh, I got hurt by a word. Do you think in 100 years, the percentage of cigarette smokers will be less than 5%? I hope so. But the one thing I've learned about big business and stuff like cigarette companies and stuff like that, they will find new things. They will find a new way to get people addicted to stuff. Like they do all the stuff with the vape pens, and right? Like everybody's like, oh, do vaping. Vaping is so good for you. Vaping is so much better than cigarettes. But now there's all these studies coming out like, oh shit, is vaping actually better than cigarettes, or is it just as bad? So it's just like, well, shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think people should smoke. They literally tell you not to, like, if there's a fire in your house, right? They tell you to not inhale the smoke and to get out as fast as possible. So why would you willingly put that smoke in your body? You know what I mean? I understand that nobody's going like and eating the smoke. I understand that, but like you're getting the fumes and fucking shit into your lungs, and once your lungs are gone, GG, my guy. So we risked the biscuit for Demon Slayer. Are we going to go see My Hero in theaters when it comes into the US? When is that gonna be? Oh man, I feel like the weebs for that one are gonna be way worse though. We're gonna have to go to the earliest showing, because you know weebs don't wake up that early. Weebs are too busy marathoning their next anime until like 6 in the morning. So yeah, we'll have to go to an early showing. But I'm down. I'll just wear my mask. I'll probably have a booster by then if it's in a few months. Drinking is the most I've got peer pressure to do. My town I grew up in had a lot of drug usage, and thankfully none of my friends were druggies. That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, I think a lot of people get peer pressured into doing stuff. Like, I've never cared for it, you know what I mean? And I feel like maybe that's where I'm different than other people. October 29th. Oh, fuck, it's that soon? Is it your turn to buy tickets? Or my turn? We didn't go see Suicide Squad, and I think you were supposed to buy Suicide Squad. So I think it's your turn to buy the tickets. Because I bought Demon Slayer. If I'm not mistaken, I bought Demon Slayer. Yeah, because you got the wrong seat. Yeah, you got the wrong seat when we went to Demon Slayer. I had you refunded, and then I bought yours, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Do I have to watch this current season? Because I'm not caught up. If that's the case, I have to fucking binge it. Because I stopped watching when they were like on the 3rd match of the training. I'm so hyped for No Way Home. Nice. Do I have to watch this current season? Clay, let me know. If I'm gonna, I don't want to like get anything spoiled, so if I gotta marathon it, let me know. But yeah, the drinking thing, I just never really like cared for it. I was never like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan. Same thing with the drugs. Like, I wasn't like, why would you want to do that? You know what I mean? I understood. I've always had this theory of like, and I don't know if it's true or not, because obviously a lot of people that are very creative do drugs and they drink and stuff, but I also think that's because they're trying to like mask some kind of pain. But I'm always curious if like Seth Rogen, right? Seth Rogen is a super pothead, right? I wonder if Seth Rogen is creative if he were to never smoke again. Like, if I were to take away all the weed in the world and Seth Rogen couldn't smoke, would Seth Rogen be as popular or as successful if he didn't smoke? You know what I mean? Because, like, that's what I have always questioned. Like, if you need something to be creative, are you creative? I would say yes, because you're still you to a sense. But if you're getting your creativity from a substance and you can't willingly create it without that substance, are you creative? You know, it's an interesting discussion to have. I would probably agree that you still are, but you got to think about it like from the perspective of like, what if you had a job, right? And let's say you were only good at your job. Like, say you were a businessman and you were the best businessman ever, but you were only the best businessman when you're high or you're drunk. And you had to go do a big presentation and you couldn't do that presentation drunk or high because it's gonna look super unprofessional. Would you be able to do it? Like, are you gonna be able to do that? Because when I was dating this one chick, she was talking about her roommate or friend or something like that would always do well on tests. He would only do well on tests if he smoked. And I'm like, how is that gonna work when he gets older? Like, if he constantly only does well when he smokes, how's he gonna go to his job? Is he gonna always go to his job high? Like, what's gonna happen there? You know what I mean? I think you have to. Let me do some research. So, yeah, I don't know. I find it very interesting. But I wonder if Seth Rogen, who is very known for being a pothead, and a lot of his movies have him smoking in it, I wonder if he would be as successful. I'm sure he would, but I don't know Seth Rogen, so I don't know. Was he high every time he's made something? There's a lot of celebrities who have talent before and after they start drinking and smoking heavily. Well, I feel like Seth Rogen has always done it, like before he even got into Hollywood. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm pretty sure I agree with you. There's probably a lot of celebrities that started out maybe young and did have a lot of talent. Well, see, I don't attribute it to actors, right? Like, I don't think actors are great if they were to do substances, right? I'm talking about like the creatives, that like the writers and maybe even musicians. But again, you have to put in so much time to musicians, so maybe not so much. But, you know, he's a Donkey Kong King. He's Donkey Kong now. Yeah, that cast is so weird, man. That cast is so weird. I don't know if I can buy Chris Pratt as Mario. I feel like there's gonna be so many memes when that first trailer hits. It's gonna be bad. So it looks like episode 16 sets up kind of, but everyone is saying it's not really enough evidence to consider it canon like Demon Slayer did with their movie. So, but you know what I heard about Demon Slayer's next season? I heard Demon Slayer's next season, the first few issues are gonna deal with Rengoku. So we're gonna learn about like Rengoku before he gets on the train, and then there's gonna be episodes on the train. So we're still gonna like see that whole thing play out. So it's gonna be just like Dragon Ball Z, where they add more shit. And I'm like, I don't know if I like that. Like, I wish that it would just skip the train. Like, skip the whole train stuff. Like, we already saw it. Why do it again in the anime? You know what I mean? I've never really liked that. Like, just let it live on its own. Make people watch the damn movie. I understand that some people will be like, "Whoa, I missed it. I skipped it." Well, then make it available for them to buy or something. You know what I mean? Or before it goes live, before the next season goes live, have a watch party for it or something, to where you actually show it as an episode. I don't know. Kind of weird. I just kind of hate that they essentially redo it again. I need a show to watch, so I'm thinking of starting The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is good, man. I will say it does get kind of slow when Negan shows up, but it's only because Negan is like the Thanos of The Walking Dead, and you can't just rush that guy. Snoop Dogg seems like he's very creative, but I think it's because his experience, he experienced growing up, not weed. Yeah, maybe. I agree with that. Juice, how is your week going, though? You know what? My week's not bad. Like I said, been focusing a lot on content. Been trying to do a lot more, trying to focus on new things. It's a lot of idea planning right now, to be honest. I mean, again, we're still, if you guys got more ideas for the wheel, let's have this. I mean, I know we turned into a whole, like, life discussion, which I'm totally down with that for these live streams. But I do want to redo the wheel. I'm also thinking about, I'm actually going to do this, but I'm going to be revamping the memberships, because I kind of just used what I had from the previous thing, but I'm going to be revamping the memberships. They're not going to go up in price or anything like that, but I'm going to try to add some more tiers to it. I'm going to start posting more in the community feed. So I don't know if you guys have your community feed turned on. If not, just check out mine every once in a while. I've started posting like random memes. Essentially, I'm using the community feed kind of like Twitter a little bit. Just kind of seeing. I'll post videos from the reaction channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to that, I'll post that there sometimes. But yeah, if you guys ever see a community post and it's maybe I do ask for feedback on those sometimes, leave a comment there as well. Oh yeah, YouTube membership, right? Yeah, the YouTube membership. I plan on doing a little bit more to that in the future. It just got canned, but Why the Last Man is a great post-apocalyptic show. It's on Hulu. They already canceled that show? Damn. That's tough. But yeah, no, I've been, I've just been trying to plan out stuff for the future, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get more content for the reaction channel. I'm trying to, so check this out. I don't know if I can show this without it giving away some information. Or maybe I can go up. No. Can I go full screen? Can I make this go away? Aha! Okay, I can make this go away. Let's see. Am I not showing anything crazy here? Nothing private. Okay, so I can, you know what, let me go pop up over here, pop up chat. Move the chat over here for a little bit. So I started doing this. Clay, by the way, you should probably look into this if you're trying to schedule your life a little bit more. So I'm trying to do this. This is a thing called Notion. It's a free thing. I mean, you can buy it to unlock more stuff. But there's this app called Notion, or this website called Notion, and Notion.so, and you can actually kind of like plan out your stuff. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to plan out all my videos for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm going to try to do it for the month. Like, I'm going to try to get a month ahead on stuff and plan out stuff. So right here, kind of maybe possible spoiler for the upcoming podcast, was fandom disappointing? Working title, that might be it. But I have like topics I want to talk about on the fandom stuff over here. Then, you know, I had the Apex trailer and the North Korea video coming out for these two channels. And then I got to start planning out my next videos. And then I'm going to try to plan out my next videos. And then I have live streams right here where I want the live streams to happen. I didn't put the dates on this one for some reason. But yeah, so what I want to try to do in the future is when I do these live streams, kind of like today, the game plan was to work on the wheel. I want to do future live streams where like, oh, I want to try to record content with the live streams, so I will put my idea here. The blee blah blee blee content, you know what I mean? Like I'll put whatever there. And so I want to try to really plan things out and get ahead of the game. So like maybe tomorrow is going to be a Reddit video. Maybe the gaming video will be Happy Wheels. I don't really know. Like I'm trying to set things up and get things going, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on right now, trying to plan things out. It's going little by little, but I have my notebook over there, but I have a bunch of ideas written down on this notebook. I just got to film them and start editing them. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Bring the chat back over here. Noise. Oh, did you see that Twitch leaked lists of streamers that can't be banned because of their importance and loyalty to the platform? Really? No. Did they really do that? That would be wild. Was Alinity on there? I bet. And Amaranth probably. Twitch no ban list? I gotta see this. Twitch had a do not ban list. Okay. To keep big time streamers from being suspended for something dumb. Alright, who's on the list? Who's on the list? Oh, they're all here? Man, they couldn't write them out. I don't want to read all that. You don't got a list? Come on, give me a list. I don't want to read them. Okay, here we go. Rice Gump? Really? Rice Gump of all people? Let's see. Oh, did they have the reasons on why they were banned? Twitch office, reason underage. Geeks and Sundry, reason, non-gaming and talking show. Wait, these are the do not ban list? Oh, okay. Rice Gump? Really? LOL Tyler? Who the hell's LOL Tyler? I don't know who the fuck that is. Wasn't on it. Funny. Of course, because he got banned. Learn Squared, Nick 28T. I don't know who the fuck that is. Doritos. Let's see. Broke Knot. Warcraft on Twitch. Wait, where are all the big ones, though? Where are the big guys? Like, where's Pokimane? Where's Alinity? Where's Amaranth? Where's Ludwig? Where's all of them? These are all just... Are these, like, controversial people? I know Geek and Sundry's not. They're, like, fucking white bread. Wow. That's weird. That's weird. I don't want to join your mailing list. Let's see. Dr. Spick. Okay, let's see. Rice Gump is such a douchebag. I would agree with that. He's that jacked up bald guy who's always screaming. Oh, that guy. I only know him from the meme. Hey, Aaron, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How's your life been? Yeah, now I know who you're talking about. Now I know who you're talking about. For sure, for sure. Let's see. I'm trying to think of stuff. Oh, by the way, I think I can show this. I don't think it'll matter. Oh, man, I'm covering the thing. Look what I just downloaded. Undertale. So we got Undertale right here. Bada bing, bada boom. FYI. So probably play some Undertale in the future. Is Tecton in there? Haha, probably. So yeah, I downloaded Undertale because, you know, you guys were mentioning it last time. I downloaded that. I downloaded some random games here, as you can see. Hentai versus Furry. Gotta do a stupid video with that. House Party, which I had a House Party video up, by the way. I had a House Party video in my editor, but it just wasn't gonna work. Because I was trying to, like, I was gonna play House Party and try to figure out, like, how I can finish it. But, dude, literally in the game that I was playing, there was nothing else I could do. Like, I didn't know what to do. And the game still technically is in beta. It's not officially out. So I don't know if I had just fucked my story. So what I have to do in House Party now, and I think it's probably for the best, I've mentioned this, that I want to redo the way I do the House Party videos. So I'm going to have a goal at the start of the House Party video, and if I don't achieve the goal by the end of the video in a certain time limit, I'm going to, like, eat mustard or eat Bean Boozled stuff or whatever. Like, I'll have some kind of problem. And so that's what I'm gonna do. So I need to record a whole bunch of House Party videos. So essentially, I gotta restart the game. So, and it's probably for the best because unfortunately, every time I did House Party, it was like one video and then like 3 weeks passed and then another video. I don't want to do that. Now the way I want to do it, is what I'm doing with Life is Strange right now, is I want to have like all of the videos ready to go. So that's why I need to start recording more and more and more. But anyways, yeah, so I downloaded that. This is a video game that I don't know if I should play this on stream or not, but I might. It's called Super Seducer. I might play this. It's just like you're a dude and you're just trying to like, it's like an IRL game. Like you play it with live action people and you're just trying to pick up chicks or something like that. I could do that on stream. I've seen people play it on stream. I want to do that for a video. Let's see. I got a bunch of other, this is another not safe for work game that I haven't played. But there's like stuff like I want to do these weird not safe for work games. I'm trying to like come up with an interesting title, the thumbnail, and like, I don't know, a weird concept to start out the game, right? Because a lot of those games, you're playing them for one reason. So I'm trying to think of like, how do I make it interesting, right? I've been trying to watch like old PewDiePie videos, because PewDiePie and other streamers do those kind of games, like the like not safe for work like anime games. And I want to see how they get around stuff and how they, like, you know, make it monetizable. So I'm trying to watch a lot more of that old stuff, too, just to kind of make it work. Poggers. Let's see. What did I tell you? Big views. So, yeah, the Undertale stuff I'll have to record, and I want to, like, finish the game and then upload it, like, multiple days in a row. Good, it's my day off. The wife is making menudo. Hell yeah, nice. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I'm not the biggest menudo fan. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But I don't eat it all the time. I'll eat it occasionally. I don't eat it all the time. Cries. No House Party video. Yeah, I just need to redo it, man. I need to redo it, Kevin. Like, I just can't, I can't do it. Like, it was, because what was happening was I met the Game Grumps, and if you saw the other House Party videos, it was in, I had met the Game Grumps in some of the videos, and especially in the last video with Leia or whatever, Leah, they got in my way and they got me killed, or they got me beat up in one of the videos. And while I was trying to finish their story, because I did a lot of it, but I couldn't do anything else. Like, there was literally, I went to every single person in the game and there was nothing I could do for them. And so I messed up, or I fucked up, and now I'm gonna try to, like, they have a new character called Vixie Vixen or whatever, and she's like some adult film star or somebody in the game. So I'm gonna try to get her to come to the house. So yeah, there's like all this interesting stuff that the game still has to offer that I definitely wanna like mess around with. Let me know if you guys would be interested in this idea. For those of you that have seen me play Sims, I've been thinking about doing a stupid video about me showing my Sims world, but doing it like MTV Cribs, if I could. And just doing like stupid commentary, showing off the house. And you guys know I have superhero characters, so like, I don't know if I should do something stupid like that. I've been thinking about that for a video. But yeah, I don't know. Yo, you met the Game Grumps in a game. Like, they're actually in House Party. So this weird House Party game that's like a not safe for work game, the Game Grumps are in it. And it's crazy. I like that idea. For Sims? My best friend used to make Undertale videos. They were so cringe. Hey, I'm not playing them for those reasons only, Juice. The story is genuinely good sometimes. Yeah, you know what I mean, though. Like, a majority of the time, those things are like, you score, and that's like the big part of the game, and then, you know, you gotta do some other stuff. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I got an assignment on Jewish and Christian scriptures that is due Friday. Do you go to like a Catholic school, Nightlight? Damn, that's some heavy content. That would be cool. All right, cool. I'll write it down. Sims MTV Cribs. So the crazy thing about Sims, right? Oh, that just hurt. I pushed down on my neck, and for some reason, it sent a shot to my freaking sore jaw socket right here. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Yeah, I watch porn for the story. Hey man, sometimes they're good. But no, freaking, the Sims thing, right? Like, you guys are just now about to start seeing the kind of content I was trying to do back in February. Like, and it sucks. It really sucks. Like, you guys don't know how bad the PA set me back. So the stuff like the North Korea video and the Squid Game video and stuff like that, all of that would have started happening back in February. But the PA set me back like 5 months. And I'm just now, and then of course when I finally started making content again, I was like, I just need to make content. I just need to react to stuff. I just need to put out any kind of video. And I wasn't really focusing on the content. I finally feel, I'm still not 100%. I'm still gonna have bad days. Like I willingly and knowingly know that I'll probably have another panic attack at some point. But I try to, like, you know what? We'll deal with it when it happens, and I just keep trying to focus on content. So that's why I'm like really wanting to see the feedback on my latest videos. And again, like I said, if you guys watch a video and if you liked it, just, you know what, yo, Juice, this was cool, in the comments. You're like, I like this part, didn't like this part, because that kind of stuff will help me out. Because I'm like, all right, if a lot of people start saying they didn't like a certain part of the video, or maybe it just wasn't for them, it helps out, you know what I mean? And granted, I know you're not going to like every single one of my videos. Like, I 100% get that. I watch people that I don't watch all of their content, you know what I mean? Because some people just put out a lot of fucking content. But everyone, like those Reddit videos, dude, MXR Plays, I can watch their videos like almost every day. Like, I'll just throw them on. One, because I'm trying to study their content and see like what they do and how they're so like, you know, how likable they are and stuff like that. So I'm like really studying YouTubers to see like why they're so popular. And yeah. And I'm trying to watch a variety of stuff. Like, I know why a lot of people like PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye. They used to love their energy, and they make fun commentary over their games and stuff. MXR Plays seems pretty chill. Like, they're just there, and they riff off of each other. So I think a lot of people like that, but they're not like high energy people. So it's very interesting to watch them, and they have a huge following. So like, I'm just trying to watch because I don't want to get in this mindset of like, I have to be super mega high energy. I like to do those kind of videos, but you just can't sustain it forever. So I'm really trying to focus. And if I do that all the time, that's just going to send my anxiety through the roof, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, Street Fighter 5. I will understand if it is a health class, but for scriptures? Nah, it's part of my teaching course. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Maybe not. A teaching Street Fighter 5. I don't have Street Fighter 5, and I'm not really good at fighting games, man. I haven't played a solid fighting game since like, I don't know, Mortal Kombat on PS2. I've tried other fighting games, but I'm just not a big fighter person anymore. Oh, I thought you were talking about the porn comment. Nice. But yeah, I have a bunch of horror games that I need to play too. I got Slenderman. I got Little Nightmares. Spoon bought me this game called Lynch. That seems insane. I have Phasmophobia, Pacify still. I have a bunch of horror games I need to play. So I need to record that kind of content. But the game plan for the gaming channel is to get a bunch of content in a row. So Life is Strange, like uploaded once a day for a week or whatever, or how long it goes, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll throw in like Life is Strange for 4 days, and then maybe like Happy Wheels or something random that's more upbeat, and then the other Life is Strange videos, you know what I mean? And the reaction channel will still be a mix of like Reddit, reactions, commentary, stuff like that. My course is a bachelor's of religious education and history. No porn lore. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think those religious education people, they just find their interest in other things. But I don't know. I think the whole Virgin Mary thing, I think she's just she's good. She's got some good cover there, you know what I mean? She was like, "It's Jesus' baby. But he didn't touch me, Papa." Some modern day version, you know? Let's go. LIS video. Super excited for that. Yeah, I've edited. The first video is going to be 30 minutes. And then I'm going to try to cut down the other second video, which is still the first episode, to like, I don't know, man. I don't want to have like 20 parts. You know what I mean? So some of those Life is Strange videos are going to be like an hour. I'm going to try to cut out the load screens and other random bullshit. But I went back to watch like PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and stuff and people that have played it. And a lot of people just upload like the full episodes. And I'm like, oh, that's going to be kind of rough, you know, trying to start out, you know, trying to get people to watch it because it's an hour long. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't want to have 20 episodes of Life is Strange, you know? Bro, legit truth. We're Christians, try not to commit sins, so our masturbation levels are sky high compared to everyone else. Hey man, I don't know, from what I hear about, what are the ones that live in Ohio? Mormons? Or, is it Mormons? Amish? Amish people. I hear they got some weird practices. Also, I hear, the views from Christian women are very different as well, too, you know? They allow access in one way, not the other, because that's the purity area, which I'm just like, okay. And I've heard that from female friends, so consider that factually accurate. But yeah, people are crazy. So like, oh man, you know what? I wish I would have recorded Detroit Become Human. Also, by the way, do you think video game... Like, if I type... Let's... see, the thing is, I've already typed in LIS a few times. And I think I saw some spoilers. Because people put spoilers in the thumbnails all the damn time. And I'm just like, I don't want to see any more. Because I'm like, alright, I'm just going to leave it as it is. But, do you think gaming videos should have my face or not? Yeah, a lot of weird beliefs between all the different denominations. I agree. Do you think video game videos should have my face? Why am I still like this? Put this back over here. So like Jacksepticeye for a reason, right? He's got his face in a lot of these random videos here. But if you go down to, let's say, Subnautica, he had his face in some of the things. Which this one didn't have his face in it, did just as well. Everybody, it seems like he got 2.8 million on all of those. Didn't have anything there. Had his face in most of those. Resident Evil didn't have his face in one of them. And I kind of did that too. I didn't have my face in any of those. A bunch of down here has his face in a lot of them. They say your face sells, so I don't know. But if you go down to... Shit, when did he do last Life is Strange? I think he doesn't have his face in the Life is Strange videos. Which, that was so long ago. So, let's see. For a majority of the things, it seems like he has his face in there. So, Life is Strange. Jacksepticeye. Let's see. So, see, he doesn't have his face in a lot of these. He just makes really cool thumbnails, and I don't know if I should do that. This bitch, and burning the tree. But yeah, so, like, a lot of this stuff. Like, that's a really good thumbnail right there. That is a really good thumbnail, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know if I should do stuff like that. If that's more appealing, or if I should have my, you know, face in it. Your face sells? Oh, so that's why I'm so poor. I'm ugly. You treat yourself better, Clay. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yes, face. Okay. See, I think Jack only puts his face in episodes where nothing major happens. So for Subnautica stuff, the ones that have no face are the ones where something story-related happens. Ah, that's an interesting theory. I mean, unless you watch... I didn't watch the Subnautica one, so you could be 100% right. I just didn't watch the Subnautica stuff. Juice, it's been a couple of years, and you still aren't over the fire and the tree. I'm not, bro! I'm not! That bitch set fire to that tree, and it set fire to the whole place. Like, come on. We get mad at people in California for doing that. Why wouldn't I get mad at this bitch? We complain about people doing stupid gender reveals that set states on fire. I ain't gonna let no video game bitch get away with it. It was older videos. He didn't show his face that much in the thumbnails. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, see, like, I love what PewDiePie started doing, and I know we talked about this, but again, I love live streaming and talking about content. PewDiePie. Like, PewDiePie for a while, look, he's definitely uses his face in everything. Also, I read this article, or I saw it in a video, that apparently the best thing to do, or statistically, or some shit like that, it is better for you to have your face on the right side of the thumbnail instead of the left side. Which is really weird. But apparently that is the best thing to do, is to have your face on the right side for some reason. I don't know if it's because we read from left to right, so people are like, I end on the thumbnail. And maybe they don't want to see your face on the start of the thumbnail. So it's really weird. I don't know what the stuff is, but if you look, a majority of his stuff is on the right side. But for the longest time, yeah, he was just like, you know, devouring his face into nothingness, which I found hilarious. But yeah, I like doing random stuff like this. Just having my face superimposed over somebody else's body. I just think it looks stupid, and I don't know why I like it. But yeah, he does a lot of it too. I mean, but then again, PewDiePie's at the point where he doesn't give a fuck about his thumbnails anymore. He just has, I don't know if he makes them or if he has somebody make them, but some of them are super simple. I would do stuff like this all the time, and I just don't think it's good enough anymore. But yeah, wait. Aw, damn it. I thought they Did you guys ever see his Cocomelon video? I don't even know if it's still up. Cocomelon diss track. I wonder if it's still up. I feel like people upload it every once in a while. Oh, do they still have it? Oh my god, nope. They took it down. Dude, I had that Cocomelon diss track, and like, I want to see the video again. It's been so long. It was such a good video. Is this it? No way, this is it. This has got to be clickbait, right?
Hey, kids.
Hey guys, can't upload the video or it will be removed. Yep, 100%. So you can only do the song. That fucking sucks. I can't believe you cannot find that video anywhere. Fucking sucks. T-Series video is still there. Oh! Re-uploaded, but in reverse. Alright. Is this the actual video?
You just got coconut mold.
Damn it! I got fucking, I got fucking owned. I got owned. I got baited. I got jebaited. Do you think PewDiePie will ever retire? I don't know. He doesn't need any money anymore. Like, and he says right now he's just making videos for fun. He doesn't need any more money. He's said it himself. That kind of style is kind of like the Original Human. I don't know who Original Human is. I got coconut mauled. I know. I got burned. I got burned. Trying to find the damn PewDiePie thing. Bro, I have you open in 4 tabs at the moment. Hearing your voice 4 times is really weird. Why do you got me in 4 tabs? But no, I don't think PewDiePie will, I don't think PewDiePie will ever, I mean, I think he will retire eventually, but I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Papa, appreciate, wait. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, Nini was talking about she's not streaming tonight. I was like, what the hell? I was trying to see why. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here in the stream. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate it. Nevik, if you're still here, I am down to do the domains and stuff after this live stream. I mean, I could do them on the stream, if we want. But yeah, I'm done. Let's do them after the stream. Because I'm only gonna stream for like 20. What time is it? 20 more minutes. But yeah, if you're still here, I'm down to do the stuff afterwards. So yeah, so far on the stuff I got is I got tier list is something that I could put on creator recommendations, cosplay stream. So cosplay and tier list might go on the back of the wheel, and creator recommendations I could probably put on the front of the wheel. And then for video ideas, I wrote down the Sims video and the VTubers, possibly. Yeah, bro, I'm down. Just let me know. All right, cool. But yeah, so yeah, that's kind of where my headspace is. You know, I'm currently working on a bunch of videos, trying to revamp things, trying to kind of get things going. I saw this video today, man, and I really want to try to get the YouTube thing going and really working, you know, start building a bigger audience, started building better live stream stuff, because I saw this video today. I'll just play it for you guys if I can find it. I know I saw it today. Okay. So, where's the Twitch thing?
I can see. But on to the last question. This is from Mark.
So, this video right here I found very intriguing when it came to possibly the future of Twitch. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out, because this was definitely one of the reasons why I left Twitch.
So, what are your thoughts
yeah,
on
check
the
this out.
latest Twitch leaks? Should Twitch be worried, or is it another opportunity for YouTube? Oh boy, this one's gonna be a fun one to answer, because
is Fortnite still on the wheel? We all know you want to grab that Batman Who Laughs skin.
That's better.
Oh my god, I burped. No, it's not on the wheel.
A massive data leak.
I don't even have it on my PS4.
And when I say massive, I mean massive, because I think pretty much everything got leaked. Stuff like the source code, security.
So he's talking about the Twitch leaks.
Payout, and things relating to an unreleased Steam competitor called Vapor. Which is kind of funny when you think about it, because it's like Steam Vapor. You know, Steam Vapor. But anyway, the biggest thing from this
I didn't notice that.
What we're focusing on is the creator payouts and how much every streamer on the platform is making. And by the way, it's not just the big creator payouts that got leaked, it was every creator payout got leaked. People are just focusing on the top 10k because they are the people that make the most money on Twitch.
I wonder if I'm on there.
Twitch creator payouts are
That's funny.
Not that big of a deal. Not as big as some people are making them out to be. And I don't think creators
although I wouldn't be, I'd be at the very bottom
for Twitch as a whole, because it's bad.
But if it's the last 2 years,
this is a big deal. You see the other things that got leaked, like the source code and the security info, make the situation 10 times worse than what people are making it out to be. For those that don't know what I mean by source code, the best way that I can explain it is that the Krabby Patty recipe got leaked.
That's a good analogy.
Everybody knows how
this guy looks 20 and 60 at the same time.
To make the website.
Come on, man, don't insult Sam. He's cool.
To hackers. They have that
he actually has a lot of good information for streaming.
They can find the weak points in the code.
He works for the Alpha Gaming channel.
Along with security
I thought the same thing. Come on, man, Sam's cool.
Hackers now can circumvent the safeguards that Twitch put in place to protect people against
he does though.
So question, should Twitch be worried? No, I don't think they are. I don't think they will. Data breaches happen like this all the time, but this was a pretty big one in terms of scale. In fact, it's probably comparable to the one that Yahoo had a couple of years ago, where that completely devastated the company. So we'll see what happens.
I don't even remember the Yahoo one.
I do think that streamers need to.
He would be a great penguin.
Explain why.
Fuck.
See, if this gets worse, and it will, by the way, I think we're going to see some really damaging things done to the platform over the next couple of months and years. Like I mentioned before, I really think we're going to see some targeted attacks on Twitch, because the keys are out there now to be able to do that. If someone
that's crazy
and has similar intentions to the guys that were performing those hate raids, Well, that's pretty bad news. Not to mention creator payouts being leaked, where every creator that had leverage for sponsorships and deals and contracts have now pretty much lost that leverage because that data is now publicly available. I'm not saying this could
that kind
bring
of
the platform
sucks.
down, but I wouldn't be surprised if this leads
All
to
right, poor guy getting
data
roasted.
breaches and more issues happening on Twitch. And on a personal note, I am pretty worried about Twitch. Every single week there seems to be one new thing that happens.
This is the interesting part.
It feels like a sinking ship, and like I feel like someone needs to go over to Twitch with a bit of flex tape and just like smack it on the hull to stop the leaks happening, to make it feel like we're actually floating. Part of me feels like it's only a matter of time before Amazon goes and pulls the plug, and we're just left there, you know, floating in the ocean with nowhere to go. But that is just me and my opinion, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.
So yeah, essentially he's saying that with all the stuff that got taken out or that got leaked, now hackers have everything they want to be able to fuck with Twitch. Like, so anything that they make, like, you know, any kind of anti-software, they have the code to it, so they can just fuck it up. Like, they can do whatever they want. And it's very interesting to see or hear that, because, like, if somebody wanted, they could probably shut down Twitch for a couple hours or something, you know what I mean? Or they can target a... the hell is this? They can target, you know, specific streamers if they wanted to. I don't even use Twitch anymore, neither do I. I mean, I use it to go watch one person, and that is Nini Bell, and that is it. So I hope Twitch is going to improve themselves now. They're just been hit so hard. Something's got to happen. I mean, dude, like, a lot of people talk about Twitch is not a profitable thing. It's apparently Amazon burns a lot of money to keep Twitch going, and it's not what they thought it was going to be. I think Amazon thought when they bought Twitch that they were going to be able to be the next YouTube, right? But they don't put any money into Twitch. They didn't try to build a YouTube out of it. They just like, yeah, we'll buy this. And apparently they didn't even, I don't even think Amazon offered the most money. I think they just came in with an offer after the other people dropped out. Wait, Amazon owns Twitch? Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think YouTube offered like over $1 billion for it, and Amazon came in like at 900 million or something like that. And I don't know what the case was or what happened or why the deals fell through with YouTube, but I know YouTube was trying to buy Twitch. Like, that's readily available information. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. So it would have been insane if YouTube would have bought Twitch. Now the thing is, I don't think YouTube will buy Twitch now. There's no point. They put all this money and information into what they want to start building. So I think if Twitch ever goes up for sale, I wouldn't be surprised if Facebook buys it. But I don't see... But then again, Facebook wants everybody to be on their website, so why would they have somebody go to Twitch? They would be losing people. And I think the same thing goes for YouTube. I don't think YouTube wants to lose people from their website, so they're just going to worry about building streamers on their website. So I think if YouTube ever goes up for sale, I don't know who would buy it. I mean, not YouTube. If Twitch goes up for sale, I don't know who would buy it. If it exists, it's owned by Microsoft, Amazon, or Disney. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Or Walmart, maybe. But yeah, you're not wrong there at all. But yeah, Microsoft, Amazon, and Disney own so much shit. That's why some of those things need to be broken up. Like, I think it's weird that, like, you see all these people trying to go after Facebook and saying Facebook needs to be broken up. But I'm like, bro, you need to break up Amazon and some of these other bigger companies, because it's getting ridiculous. But, you know, those bigger companies are the ones that are paying the politicians, from my understanding. So, it is what it is. But, you know, I'm not a political person, or I'm not a political YouTuber, so I can't go into super depth about it, because I don't really know everything. But it is what it is. Ow. Freaking jaw hurts. It sucks because I can't eat food. And I want to eat food. Dude, you want to know what really sucked? And maybe this is why I woke up with my jaw hurting. But last night when I was like, alright, I'm going to go downtown. And I'm going to be in that area. And I know that area has a bunch of great food. So I'm going to get some food tomorrow. Nope. Woke up. My freaking jaw hurt. And I was just like, oh man. I can't even open my jaw that wide to eat good food anyway. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just not going to do it. Because I wouldn't be able to enjoy it. If you can't enjoy food, why buy it? You know what I mean? Soup is always the way to go. Man, I'll probably have to eat soup and stuff like that tomorrow. Which wouldn't be so bad. I want a good, like, tomato basil soup. Tomato basil soup, delicious. I'll probably go to, like, Panera or something. Get some soup from them. Because their tomato basil soup is delicious. Although it's not the best tomato basil soup I've had, but it is good. Oh, it's actually it's tomato soup. But tomato basil soup is delicious. I used to go to this one little coffee shop downtown, and I used to get like a croissant ham and cheese sandwich that's like toasted and stuff. So good. And then it came with a side of tomato basil soup, and oh, the soup was so good. The soup was so good. I would dunk the sandwich in the soup. Delicious. It's almost chili season. Yeah, dude, I know you mean chili as in chili, like food, but I was just happy. I actually took a hoodie downtown today because it was cool. And I was like, all right, I'm hoping there's a breeze and it gets cold and I can wear my hoodie. I love hoodie season. I love when I get to wear my hoodie. My favorite time of year. So I'm excited. And it just makes me want to go work outside more because it's not so damn hot. So yeah. I'm going to try to go down, like, try to go downtown and edit every, like, once a week or something like that. But that does start cutting into my gas. And, you know, your boy's only got so much money. So I got to be weary of how much I'm spending. So I'm just like, oi. But we'll see. It's America Day today, by the way. Is it? Well, depending on who you ask in America, it's America Day every day. But I didn't know that we had a day. Let's see. Bum. Oh! Action figures show details missing from the trailer. Oh yeah, I saw all these. These are some shit toys. I was looking at these toys right here. This is Catwoman's mask. We've seen this in the trailer, but it's showing more of her suit. She really needs to get a better cowl. But I'm not a big fan of these McFarlane toys. Although, Clay, we'll have to talk about it on the podcast, but did you see obviously you saw Fandom, so you saw McFarlane is doing what we talked about, and they're going to start doing more of the statue figures, which I think is great. America has a day? Only know that because my American lecturer kept talking to us about pumpkin pie. What do you think about the Batman trailer? Dean, I don't know if you were here when we were watching it. If you want to see my reaction, you can go over to my reaction channel. I uploaded the video there. But I thought it was dope. I'm excited to see it. Ain't gonna lie, Catwoman looking pretty hot in that new trailer. Yeah, she's looking good. Zoe Kravitz is looking fine. I don't think Catwoman is getting a suit in this movie. I mean, she just needs to get a cowl. That's all she does. I mean, she's essentially wearing the Catwoman suit without the cowl. That's essentially what is happening in the movie. Because, like, you can go back and look. When she jumps onto those things, she's wearing a full black suit. My bad, bro. I missed that. It's all good, Dean. No problem. But yeah, I thought it was great. My opinion, this version of Catwoman is the sexiest version. Probably. I mean, that's what they need. I mean, that's part of her character. As much as, like, people would be like, oh, you're objectifying. No, that's part of Selena Kyle's character. She uses her good looks to get into places and to manipulate people. That is a character trait, you know? Some people are just beautiful. They use it to their advantage. And you know what? Good. That's good for them. You know? You gotta do what you gotta do. But, yeah, I'm interested to see what's gonna happen in these things, for sure. I'm excited! Let's see. But yeah, I'm just like every time I go to YouTube now, I'm just constantly looking at thumbnails. I'm like, all right, what's good? What's bad? Like, you know, how can I get better thumbnails? This looks like 5 years ago. Such an old thumbnail from Jack right there. Let's see. Dave Chappelle stuff, a lot of Ms. Kiv stuff around here. Dude, if you guys have not watched this guy, Matt Cutchell, for his emo stuff, it's so fucking hilarious. Highly suggest it. But see, I need to upgrade my thumbnail game like this. How clickable is that thumbnail? I need to use that. And look, I'm telling you, like, it doesn't show up. This is a 19-minute video. 19-minute video. You're gonna see those thumbnails all the way at, let's see, 18:35. Okay. Bam. There's the thumbnail. And these videos are never good with the TikTok thoughts. And Jeannie's just always like, alright. Amazing thought. Read it. And it's just like at the end of the video. They just use it at the end of the video. Perfect. Perfect clickbait. I mean, is it clickbait if it's only not in the video, right? That's clickbait, technically. But yeah. I need to upgrade my thumbnail game. Why the hell is Colin Farrell the Penguin, though? Because he's Colin Farrell and he's an amazing actor? I don't know who would have been better. I mean, Colin Farrell as a Penguin is crazy. His voice sounded great, though. I thought he did a great voice for the Penguin. But let's see, what else? Who would have been a better Penguin? You can't say Danny DeVito. He was already Penguin. Although I would love to see Danny DeVito in the Flash movie. Juice, your channel is going to be filled with 13-year-olds if you do that. Hey, man. If 13-year-olds watch the channel, if they show up... Hey, I cannot knock 13-year-olds. You want to know why? Is because a lot of people that have stuck with me since I started doing YouTube and the Gotham days and they didn't run away were the 13-year-olds. Like, I had so many young audience viewers. This was actually a topic in our Discord maybe like 2 weeks ago. Somebody was like, yo, I've been watching Juice since I was like 14 and now I'm going to college. So like, people have been watching me for a really long time, so I can't knock 13-year-olds. So if more 13-year-olds are gonna be watching my channel and like commenting and subscribing and chilling in the streams, you know what? I welcome them. Back then I was way younger. See, look at that. Wait, when was Danny Penguin? Batman 89. Freaking it wasn't Batman Returns. It was I just think it was titled Batman. No. Oh fuck, how am I forgetting this? I'm so dumb. Yeah, Batman Returns. Yeah, Batman Returns. Yeah, I was right. I only started watching you like a year ago. Was that what was it? Warhammer videos or SCP videos? What brought you in, Knight? I know you mentioned it before. That was him? Yeah! That was fucking Danny DeVito. Michelle Pfeiffer. Mwah. Gorgeous. Love me some Michelle Pfeiffer. Most iconic photo of Catwoman right here. So great. But yes, that was Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito. SCP or Apex? Ah, nice. Yeah, that was Danny DeVito. He was in a fat suit. But yeah, hardcore. This is also Christopher Walken, if you didn't remember. Christopher Walken. Dude, this is like an all-star cast. Why did they do this? What the fuck is this? But yeah, most iconic Catwoman right there. This is big news. We have to remember Jonah Hill was in line for the Riddler before Paul Dano. But for Penguin, I have no clue who would have been played Penguin in the movie. Well, no. That was the thing, right? We were saying Jonah Hill should have been Penguin, but he didn't want to get, like, typecast as the fat guy, right? Like, he was like, no, I want to play the Riddler. And wasn't he asking for, like, crazy money? Or he wanted a lot more money if he was going to do the movie? And then they were like, fuck you. We'll get somebody else. And, yeah, I think that was the case. But in Jonah Hill's defense, I know mentally he's been having a lot of issues with people mentioning his weight. Like, to the point where he asked people to stop talking about his weight. He was like, guys, just stop talking about my weight. Like, let me be who I am. Like, that's kind of crazy. But I'm glad he's speaking up about it. I think more dudes need to speak up about it if they are feeling that kind of way, you know? I say James Spader be Penguin. He has that kind of vibe, and Penguin gives me that weird vibe. Well, I also thought the dude that played Olaf would have been great. Olaf actor. I forget his name. I spelled Olaf wrong, didn't I? Olaf. Josh Gad. I thought Josh Gad would have been great. Josh Gad. I think he would have been a solid freaking Penguin. Cause like he's got that, you know, he's got that weird look. I think they could have put some prosthetics on him. He's got a weird kind of personality and stuff. But, you know, did well here and stuff. I think he would have been a pretty awesome Penguin in my opinion. He was also teasing it for a really long time for a while. See, hold up. Josh Gad, Penguin. He was actually trolling people with this. Cause people were doing these kind of like things with him. He has a video right here. He went to DC and this is where people were like really like, oh my god, he was holding a penguin thing. Like that's how hardcore he was trolling. So yeah, it was very interesting. He was really trolling people. Josh Gab, you crazy. Jack Black as Penguin though? Maybe. No, I think Josh Gad would have been good. Don't knock Josh Gad. I think he would have been solid as Penguin. Because you gotta remember, it depends on what Penguin you're going for. Are you going for like hardcore serious Penguin? At this time, we didn't know what Penguin we were getting. We didn't know how if the film was gonna be super serious, if it was gonna be comic booky. At the time of the Josh Gad possible casting, if they were gonna go very comic booky, I think he would have been great. What about his acting ability though? I've never seen him in a dramatic role. But would Penguin need to be dramatic though? That's the thing. Like, are we going with a super serious Penguin? Danny DeVito wasn't super serious. And also, I don't knock comedic actors. Because the reason why is look at What's-Her-Face from, I know a lot of people didn't like Wonder Woman, but look at What's-Her-Face. She was always super comedic. I thought she did well in Wonder Woman as the villain. Look at fucking Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey. If you go look at Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey's serious roles from the type of characters they always play, I don't count out comedians not being able to do serious roles. I think it's harder to be funny than it is to be dramatic. So I think if you can make people laugh and be a really good comedic actor, I think you'll knock out drama pretty easy. So that's why I'm saying Josh Gad, I think, would have been great. Like, he's done a lot of comedic stuff. Josh Gad looks like a guy I went to elementary school with. Nice. Dude, I was talking to my cousin today, and this guy was walking around the coffee shop, because we were at a coffee shop, but we were outside, and like it's a big public area. There was this guy walking around. I don't know if you guys have seen Friends or not, but Rachel's dad, he looks like he has this very specific face. There was this guy that looked exactly like Rachel's dad from fucking Friends. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, we have crossed the 2-hour mark. All penguins need to be in either Cockney, British, or New Yorker accents. I'm short, creepy guy who loves penguins. I'm gonna kill you, Batman. Pretty much. So yeah, I don't know. I think Colin Farrell's gonna kill it. Although I'd still love him to be Constantine. I think he'd be a great Constantine. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. But anyways, y'all, we have crossed the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because, you know, why not? If you guys have any more suggestions for the wheel, let me know in the Discord. Let me know in a video, something along those lines. The reason why is because I do want to start doing more videos with the wheel. It's what I tried to do with PUBG. So I think, maybe I'll do the back of the wheel for like some of the like house party videos if I don't finish like my goal in the videos or other stuff. I do want to incorporate the wheel in videos going forward. And yeah, so if you got any ideas, you got any suggestions, feel free to let me know. 2-hour mark, let's go. Wasn't it Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey was the Riddler. He was the Riddler. Let's see. Or you mean the new one? Are you doing a Hush Riddler shit? New one. No. Jim Carrey was the old Riddler. The new one is Josh... wait. Fucking... What's his face? Dano. Paul Dano. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. We should be back to regular streams on Friday. So, swing by on Friday unless I stream Thursday. I don't know if I will. But Friday, we'll have a stream. I will try to have something planned. Maybe we'll do some kind of game. I do want to try to start recording content while live streaming because I'd love to have you guys in the chat and stuff while playing something. I still haven't even made a video out of that PUBG content, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, y'all, that's going to be it. As always, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember to wake up in the morning and ask yourself something. Find the daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.